Hi everyone. Hello dear students. I am S. Harisankar, chemistry teacher from Sacred Heart School, Raigada. This video is meant for students of Standard 9, subject chemistry and from chapter 2, chemical reactions. In this video, you are going to learn the following topics. They are: what is a chemical reaction? What do you mean by reactants and products? Examples of various chemical reactions, different types of chemical reactions, and the conditions necessary for chemical reactions. Today I want to explain you in brief about the chemical reactions and its types. Now let me explain what is a chemical reaction. A chemical reaction is a chemical change in which matter changes into a new substance or substances. Chemical reactions are usually represented by chemical equations. For example, ammonia plus hydrogen chloride gives ammonium chloride. Sodium hydroxide plus hydrochloric acid gives sodium chloride and water. Now, let me define what are reactants and products. The substances which take part in a reaction are called reactants, and the new substances formed after reaction are called products. Let us take some examples. Number 1. Zinc plus hydrogen chloride gives zinc chloride plus hydrogen. Second reaction, calcium chloride plus sodium carbonate gives sodium chloride and calcium chloride. In the above reaction 1, zinc and hydrogen chloride are reactants, whereas zinc chloride and hydrogen are products. Similarly, in reaction 2, calcium chloride and sodium carbonate are reactants, while sodium chloride and calcium carbonate are the products. We know after writing the reactants, we have to balance the equation. The reactants and the products must be balanced after writing an equation. Now, let us learn some examples of various chemical reactions. In order to make you a clear understanding, let me tell you various examples in chemical reactions. Example 1, hydrogen plus chlorine gives hydrogen chloride. Example 2, potassium chlorate gives potassium chloride and oxygen. Example 3, iron plus copper sulfate gives iron sulfate plus copper. Example 4, zinc sulfate plus sodium hydroxide gives sodium sulfate plus zinc hydroxide. Example 5, nitrogen plus hydrogen gives ammonia along with evolution of heat. Example 6, nitrogen plus oxygen gives nitric oxide and by observing some heat. So these are some of the examples of equations. Now let us learn different types of chemical reactions. They are direct combination reaction, decomposition reaction, displacement reaction, and double decomposition reaction. Now let us know what is a direct combination reaction. It is a chemical reaction in which two or more elements or compounds react to form a new compound. A plus B gives AB. Here A and B indicate elements or compounds, and AB is a new compound produced after the reaction. Some examples are sodium plus oxygen gives sodium oxide. Aluminium plus chlorine gives aluminum chloride. Magnesium oxide plus carbon dioxide gives magnesium carbonate. These are the examples of direct combination reaction because these reactions are in the form of A plus B gives rise to AB. Direct combination reaction is also called synthesis reaction. Now Come to decomposition reaction. What is a decomposition reaction? A chemical reaction in which a compound decomposes into two or more simpler substances. If we take a compound as AB, it gives rise to A plus B after heating. So AB is a compound and A and B are separately simpler substances. Some examples are zinc carbonate gives rise to zinc oxide and carbon dioxide. Sodium nitrate gives rise to sodium nitrite plus oxygen. Ammonium chloride gives rise to ammonia plus hydrogen chloride. Here, zinc carbonate, sodium nitrate, and ammonium chloride are compounds which on decomposition gives different compounds. So, decomposition reaction is quite opposite of direct combination reaction. Number 3, displacement reaction. What is displacement reaction? A reaction in which an element replaces another element in a compound. Here the formula is A plus BC gives AC plus B. Here A is an element and BC is a compound which gives rise to AC, a new compound, and B as a new element. Some examples: magnesium plus hydrogen chloride gives magnesium chloride and hydrogen. Chlorine plus potassium bromide gives potassium chloride plus bromine. Zinc plus copper sulfate gives zinc sulfate plus copper. So these reactions follow the formula A plus BC as AC plus B products. Displacement reaction is also called substitution reaction. Now let us come to double decomposition reaction. What is double decomposition reaction? A reaction in which two reactants decompose to form new substances by exchanging their radicals. AB plus BCD gives AD plus CB, where AB is a compound and CD is another compound in reactants which produce AD, a new compound, and CB, another new compound. Let us take some examples. Lead nitrate, a compound, plus sodium chloride, another compound, on reaction gives rise to sodium nitrate, a new compound, and lead chloride, another new compound. Similarly, in the reaction sodium hydroxide plus hydrogen chloride, sodium chloride and water are the products as a double decomposition reaction. Finally, ferric chloride with sodium hydroxide gives sodium chloride and ferric hydroxides. Now, let us know what are the conditions necessary for chemical reactions. Usually, chemical reactions take place on different factors. It could be either by close contact or by supplying energy. No reaction takes place between reactants if the reactants are kept far apart. Here, various conditions are necessary to occur a chemical reaction. Some chemical reactions are brought about by heating the reactants together. Some reactions take place in presence of light. Many reactions are obtained by using the catalyst. Some by passage of electric current. Some reactions proceed by absorption of sound, and some reactions occur under high pressure. So, any one of the given conditions may be required to occur a chemical reaction. That may be heat, light, catalyst, electric current, sound, and pressure. Some reactions need heat. Some reactions take place in light. Some reactions need a catalyst to give products. Some reactions occur in presence of electric current. Some reactions need sound and some other reactions need pressure. Dear students, I hope this video will help you to understand different types of chemical reactions. If you have any doubts, you may post it in comment box. Thank you dear students for watching this video.